Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Hugo here. Today, we're going to be explaining Battle for 506 Whipper Snatchers. Let's get right into this video. I'm not even going to do an introduction because I really just want to get into this. I want to explain everything, and this series of me explaining the episodes, I really recommend watching this series because you're going to learn a lot. Anyways, let's just get right into this. I don't know if I'm talking over the video or not because that's what I'm supposed to do, but let's just get right into it.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Battle
So
for
for this
500.
episode, I
My name is Scourge and boy do we have an exciting episode for you
kind
today.
of host. That's what I did here.
Last time, Team A failed to dive the deepest and now 6 members of their team run the risk of being
That's
eliminated.
what happened last time.
And will Claus return to the show before the elimination or will he
Yeah,
automatically
so
be
Claus
eliminated?
left.
Stay tuned to find out.
A lot of people didn't notice that Claus.
Yo Scourge, did that
And
network
there he
change
is.
the host was talking about
So-
happen yet? I've been dying to compete forever. Maybe I can ask Blindy or Yield about it.
Yeah, that's kind of the punchline there. So looking at Claus, if you can see, he's actually had an asset change. I changed his asset. So now his claws, those two little pinchers, are now 5 finger hands. So, yeah.
Claus, that network change was established months ago. Also, you've been gone for 2 episodes, and luckily you came back today, otherwise host would have eliminated you. I guess that butterfly thing took longer than expected.
Yeah, I
Where are the others
really
at?
like Claw's new asset. I really do, because now I can
We're all
kind of
inside waiting
animate
for the
stuff with
elimination to
hands.
happen. Let's
And
make our way
Claus
there
has
now.
hands, so I can kind of start doing that more, you know?
Hold on, this is just the funniest thing ever on the show. Scourgy trying to
Also,
host
the voice
game like he's
acting for
actually
this
a
whole
host
episode
is
was
actually
done in a hot
hilarious.
car. Hot, sweaty. So,
Host, would you do me
yeah,
a
it
favor
wasn't
and
my
check the
best
hosting records?
performance
Because I'm pretty sure my name is
when it
in
comes
the
to voice
signs as
acting,
well.
but I had to get the episode out, you know. Oh, this right here. Let me pause the video. I really like to do things like this, like with the clipboard. I just like to have the words there. So, Battle for 500 official host list. Bluish gray curved quadrilateral, which is host's name. That's his government name, his legal name. So that's kind of like a joke I like to have. And then we have Chalky, Scourgy, and Tunny, and then Tiki and Kology. You know, I just put them in there as well.
Oh, right.
And then here's this was the intro I made for episode 4. I'm thinking of doing a different intro because it's kind of like Battle for 500 is really inspired by Battle for Dream Island, but I don't want it to be like a copy. I don't want it to be like exactly the same. So I might change up the intro next time. Who knows? I can still keep the music, but I'd probably like to do it different.
Now, Eddie, if you want to win this, you're gonna have to be fast and take risks.
All right, this part's just
If
fair.
I were
I'm
him,
gonna be
I'd take it
honest.
slow and steady. Good things come to those who wait.
Yeah, I didn't get
Alright,
Chris'
Eddie, are you
voice
ready for me to
part
pull your
right,
card?
but
This one determines
again, it's
the
kind of
winner.
hard to do those types of voices
Yes,
because
I'm ready. Hit me.
when I change the
beat me,
voice,
Eddie. You
I
won.
usually change it by just like one letter.
Wow,
I
I'm
don't know
fine.
how music
I don't know why
works, but
Spikeball Tuna keeps losing with how fun this is.
it's something with the pitch. You know, there's the A, the B's, and the C's.
You know what? Everyone gets one freebie when it comes to insulting me. Hey, Mort, you suck at this game. Team A, I have good news for you. Claus has returned before the elimination, so he will not be eliminated from the show.
Claus is back. Woohoo!
Yay, Claus is back.
Yeah, Mort and
Hey,
Claus
Mort,
are
it's nice
friends,
to
but
see
you
you
guys
again.
already knew that.
Now let's see what Team B is up to before our elimination. Yeah, I know. She was so surprised.
Yeah, this is a classic throwback.
Really?
This is
Oh,
something
for sure.
I kind of
mean,
just wanted
what's
to do
that
this.
important?
I don't even
Press
know
finally
why I
took
did
the
it.
mask off and opened up for once.
It's kind of I probably did it to stretch out the episode a bit.
Matt,
Which-
what are you and Loverboy talking about?
When it comes to episode length, I honestly just wanted the episode to be like. Originally, I was going for a 10-minute episode every time, just 10 minutes. But this
No,
one
and
was
it doesn't
16
matter anyway.
minutes. I didn't think it'd be six. I thought I'd reach
It's
15,
now time for our
but I didn't
elimination.
think it'd be
Chalky.
16.
It is now time for our elimination. Scourgy, why don't you get us started?
All right, time for the elimination. Let's see who got out. By the way, you
Alright,
can
everyone.
vote
For
as many
starters, we
times as
received
you want
22
for
votes in
whoever.
total. Nobody
And
got
literally,
0
the Google
votes.
form is literally multiple
Hear
check
that, Mort?
boxes, so you
Looks
can
like
just
it's
check
your
whoever,
unlucky
and then
day.
you can submit multiple responses. So if
Why
you
do you
really
always
wanted
have it
someone
out for
out,
me, Spike Bolton?
you could get them out. You just have to.
The first person safe is Eddie with only 1 vote.
Okay, Eddie's safe.
Yeah, I'm safe, but what's our prize for being safe?
Eddie's voice is kind of hard to.
Your prize is a limited.
It's literally when it comes to voice acting, I voice. There are 19 contestants with a voice, 4 hosts with a voice, a ton of other background people. Rejects, old characters. You know, lots of debut people. Like that's a lot of characters to voice on top of another show I have. So yeah, I'm gonna run out of voices eventually, and some of the voices are really hard to do, but some voices of mine I can really do good. There's the loved one's voice. I can do that one good. Spikeball Tuna, obviously. You know, those are the ones I'm really consistent at.
Mission Battle for 500 themed
Of
fight.
course, I
In
wasn't
fact,
built to
everyone
do
gets
all
one.
the
We'll get more
voices,
into that
but
later.
I do all the voices.
Chris is a second safe with only
Chris
2
is
votes.
safe. Short for
What? How is Chris
Christina.
the next one safe? All he did was lay down and eat pie.
Mort, nobody did anything at all that day.
Well, good news for Mort because he's the next safe
Mort's
with 3
safe.
votes.
He's finally not in the bottom 2, you guys.
How did Mort get less votes than me? That's impossible. I demand a recount.
Next safe is Spike Baltuna with 4 votes.
Tuna's safe.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even care
Ooh.
anymore. Whatever.
We are now down to our final 2, Claus and
All
Magno.
right, Claus and Magno.
Claus and Magno, you are the final 2, and I can tell you exactly why.
More filler. That's kind of important.
Claus, you were missing for 2 whole episodes without a
I
trait,
didn't expect
contributing
Claus to be
none
in the
to
final
contest.
2, but he is. He survives though,
I thought it
obviously.
was finally because of that whole network change thing I overheard.
And Magno, you are just absolutely useless all the time, even if you make a good sandcastle. The final contestant safe is Claus with 5 votes.
Claus is safe.
Magno, you have received 7 votes, which means you have been eliminated. Magno, it is time for your elimination. You've played a mediocre game.
Yeah, Magno, I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to like the elimination order, most of the contestants that have been eliminated, like this is our 5th eliminated contestant, by the way. So we're like 25% done with the season. But truth be told, some of these characters I kind of designed them to get out purposely, like in the beginning, like uh, Crust, Magno, Blindy, characters like those. I really just thought of them last minute, kind of.
Hello, everyone! I'm here to explain today's contest.
Okay, another thing. Let me play it back for you so y'all can hear it.
Hello, everyone! I'm here to explain today's contest.
That's right. I'm more flexible. So let me tell you what you just saw. Chalky, if you remember episode 1, which by the way, episode 1 through 3 is going to be getting a re-release soon with whole new voice acting, whole new music, whole new sound effects, They're going to be getting a re-release soon. So, and it won't take that much time to do. So, stay tuned for that, the re-release. But what I want in here, let me replay it one more time.
Hello, everyone! I'm here to explain today's contest.
So, Chalky's voice in episode 1 through 3, even 4, Chalky's voice was high, but like a monotone. It was just so monotone. If you remember the early 500 days, you know what Chalky sounds like. So let's compare that to this. Rewind it one more time.
Hello, everyone. I'm here to explain today's contest. Today we're playing a game of capture the flag, but with a twist.
Yeah, I got more flexible with Chalky's voice,
There are
and I'm
5
really
flags
glad I
around
did because I
boxman
really
shops.
like it.
Easy to find, but hard to get to.
I really like
You
Chalky's new
steal flags
voice
from others because
because I
whoever
really
captures a flag by the end receives a reward.
because it's expressive. And I remember Battle for 500 episode 4. That's when I really
That said, let's go
tried
to
to be
boxman
expressive
shops.
with
We'll meet
Chalky.
Tony over there.
Yeah, sorry guys, he didn't want a xylophone map transition. He says only to do those when we go somewhere new.
Ignore this, just unnecessary zooming out, stretching the video, which I didn't even have to do.
Huh?
Hold on, let me go back a few frames. Yeah, so I did draw these boat assets myself. They were hand drawn. This was harder to do because the program I use, I'm gonna be honest, the program I use to make Battle for 500 is
Huh?
not for
Are we
like
on a boat?
long
What
term
is this?
shows. Like, I'm not supposed to make shows of this
Boat seems
length
to be the case.
with voice
Don't
acting.
know what else we're on.
Because there's not even an audio visualizer. Literally, hold on. When I do my voice acting, I literally do the voice acting after the episode. After like the animation phase, I do the voice acting. So I have to talk. That's why like sometimes it's kind of delayed because I do the voice acting last. That's why there's words at the top and the bottom of the screen. That's why there's the subtitles. So I can just read it out, when I do the voice acting.
Yeah, I'm just borrowing it for a while to get us back. No big deal.
Also, Kill's voice is a bit more
I totally
flexible
would, but
now.
I can't because I don't
Kill's
have any
voice used to be
limbs.
like quiet, but I kind of made it louder, and I
He's
tried to
right,
keep
you
that
know.
deep
I would've did it
part
too,
of it,
but I got no legs to push the pedals. As the MVP of last episode, I couldn't bother with the manual labor of driving a boat.
There's Daipo's wavy voice. Yeah, I actually have something to say about Daipo, but we'll get more into that later.
Relax, Emo. We'll be there in no time. But in the meantime, we can hit some waves on the way.
I actually
That's the
thought of
contest.
making a
Who said
behind the
hide the
scenes
flags in
video for
places
the
you guys have
voices,
been before?
how I do the voice acting, but I was doing it in a hot, cramped car, so sorry. I'm pretty sure the recording would have cut anyway, so.
With your explosion
I love Emo and Kill's dynamic this episode.
I planted the last flag he wanted, but how am I gonna get down?
Okay, so for people who are confused, this person is Cider. His name is Cider. And his whole gimmick is, well, first off, the bandage on the foot. And also, what I wanted to do with Cider was I wanted him to have two voices at once. Like it was one person talking, but there's two voices. Yeah.
Down.
Because you know how
Mailed me that check.
what's an example? Like in Dragon Ball, when they
Welcome
fuse,
back to
like the
Baku
voices
Chocolate
kind
Bar.
of, it's like
Challenge
two
begins now.
voice. You can hear
This
two
flag is
people.
hidden somewhere. You should remember.
That's
Good
what I
luck
wanted to
finding
do
them.
for Cider. I don't know why, but that's kind of what I wanted to do.
This context
Also,
ends when all the flags have been
Cider
captured
is
for a
from
certain
the
time period.
original Battle for 500 season, which is like when I was 10 years old.
Welcome to our team meeting for this challenge. Tuna, thank you for joining us.
Mort, I was talking to you all of last episode. Grow up.
Well, host said the flags were in places we've been before. Any ideas?
Also, I've been
Maybe those
thinking of
places where
making
we
new mouth
collected
assets.
boxes. We can
Like
check those
different
shops,
mouth, like
Mort.
just a bunch of different mouths.
Well, I don't remember that challenge, so I'll just be on lookout in case Team B finds a flag.
Same here with me, but I'll try to cover more ground to see if I find anything.
Hey, you got that rocket back, Eddie. What's your plan?
Well, embarrassing enough, I might have a good idea where one of those flags are.
Battle for 500 episode
Okay,
2
if I
deleted
were a
scene.
box, where
Let's
would I
see.
be? Whoa! Ah!
Recording the screams
Whoa!
is so hard. But I like doing this little...
Whoa!
I like doing this. I liked having Eddie just crash. That's kind of nice.
So yeah, it was an embarrassing moment. I crashed into that office. Guys, I know what I have to do.
Oh, it's you, Melon. The challenge already started if you need a clarification.
Also, people are wondering why this girl does never talk. I'm going to tell you why.
Have that, Melon.
So-
As host, I have to make this hard for you.
Melon is, like, non-verbal, but
If I knew your contestants
could talk if she wanted to, which she doesn't. Melon is the only contestant in Battle for 500 that has not spoken a single word, and we're 25% done with the season. Yeah. So, I mean, even Crust has said stuff
can't just let you
before
have that,
Melon.
Melon. As host, I have to make this hard for you. If I knew your contestants played this rough, I would have stayed out of this. Coming through!
That's a reference, by the way, to the first episode.
Sucks to suck, Melon. Our team needs this flag way more than yours.
Hey, that's the thumbnail. Also, that's another thing. The thumbnail was so hard to come up
This was
with.
quite the mark.
I literally remade the
There's gotta
thumbnail
be a
like
flag
5
down there.
times before I settled for the over yellow.
Yeah, but Emo the City called into the show trying to get us to pay for the
Yeah,
damage.
the thumbnail was extremely hard to make.
I
So
heard
I
about
just had
that
to
one
settle
too.
with
Scuddy was
whatever I
fighting for his life over
managed
the
to come
phone,
up
but
with
to be
because,
fair,
you know,
we did dodge
the
that bill
episode
because
had
of
to
him.
come out
I love
literally the
eavesdropping
next
on other
day.
people's phone calls.
Which, by the way,
Spikeball Tuna stole my bit. I can't believe
oh my gosh,
this.
there's just so much. This video is going to be long, by the way, because there's just so much to explain. Anyways, like I said with, what was I talking about? I don't even know. Doesn't matter. But the loved one, this is as much as him as you're going to see in this episode, because I actually have a 500 short, like a 5-minute short that I'm going to work on, and it's going to tell us why the loved one wasn't really in the episode.
Well, I've got a perfect plan for a countermeasure. If the other team gets that flag first.
Kill, what are you doing? I'm not a part of this plan, right?
When Team A comes close to that flag, I'll chuck you into the pit.
Hi, Pyro. Where do you think the flags could be?
Yeah, so Topham's
those flags
voice
were
is
placed
supposed to be
with
way more
So maybe we should
soft-spoken.
check the museum or the glass shop.
Yeah, I was in a hot car, okay? I
Good
just wanted to
idea,
get it
Pyro.
done.
Let's go, and also keep a lookout for other
But I think I
flags.
got the pitch right for the voice.
Wait, Topham.
But I
how
didn't
that
quite
person
get
outside
that
the glass
tone,
shop?
like that soft-spoken, gentle,
You know
patient.
what? Forget it.
tone,
I'll
I
just
didn't
bring
quite
it
get
up
that.
another day. You know what? I'm just gonna jump in there.
Wait, hey Garnish, let me talk to you for a second.
Garnish is back. So, yeah, I should probably talk about Garnish a little bit.
It's you again. Can I help you with anything?
Hey Garnish, how are you? What you got there?
I'm doing fine. I was working to carry this flag around. Why?
Yeah, so
That's
if
wonderful.
anyone's confused about what Garnish is, he's literally like a floating head thing, kind of. I don't even know.
So for the contest, we have to find
But
flags and
I really
snatch
like
them?
I really
So
like
we're
bringing
gonna
him
need that
back on
one.
the episodes.
Okay, but what's in it for me? I'm gonna be disobeying orders.
Well, that's exactly why I brought this pie with me. An exchange, if you will.
Hold on, Chris. That wasn't the deal. That would just help your team.
Come on, Pi, don't be like that. We need to get that flag regardless. Come on, Pi, stop making this difficult. Team A lost twice in a row twice.
Also, I really
Team
like
A
how
lost twice in a row twice.
I really like how Pi. I really like um kind of making those type of assets, where a character is missing a part of them. So it was very easy to make Pi without the actual Pi.
Yes, I got the flag. Thanks, Pi.
What's wrong, Hops? You haven't done anything since the challenge started.
Matt, I've told you time and time again, I feel most motivated to do a challenge when there's a countdown, and guess what? No countdown!
We gotta give her a
Hops,
countdown
there's
soon.
no way you're serious about this. If we lose the challenge, there's a chance we can get out of the game.
Okay, alright, fine, Matt. I guess you have a point. But I'm only doing this so I'm not at risk, so come up with a plan and I'll go along with it.
Which she did.
Oh, I think I have a plan, all right.
Okay, so for anyone confused,
What
yeah,
is this? What's
Sturgey's
going
made
on?
out of like sludge. That's why he looks like that.
It's got to be because of Matt, and we're stuck to this wall because I made a sludge. And honestly, I don't care.
He's made out of this like slime
Hops, the
sludge
flag
thing.
is coming down your way now.
Brilliant plan, Matt! I got the flag! It's all mine! All mine! What are you doing? Let me go right now!
Sorry, Hops, but my team needs this more.
Alright, this contest is coming to a close. Now that's something I really like doing. I really like doing I like to animate Daipo because he's kind of like he's a liquid, so like the slime liquid thing.
All right, this is the bottom of the pit. The flag has to be around here somewhere. All right, I think it's almost time to throw you down there. You sure about this, big guy?
I just love Kill's humor. Cause Kill he's like he's not really the type of guy to insult, but he just like Kill just does like he does rude things, but he doesn't like he's not mean to people. He doesn't like do personal insults. He kind of just messes with people.
Once Tony falls on Daipo, I'll come down there and throw the flag up to you, Emo. There it is, the flag! Yeah!
Okay, so this I really had to improvise here because when Daipo says yeah, I wanted there to be like an electric guitar in the background. I tried to find sound effects, but I literally could not find anything. Like I want it to be just like one strum of electric guitar. You know how it sounds, right? I don't even know how it sounds, but I want it to be like that, and I also wanted to like have multiple, you know, I don't know. I just had to improvise with this. Also, my favorite shot of the episode, one of my favorite shots of the episode has to be Tunny crushing Daipo.
Yeah!
Yeah, I really like doing that.
Been turned into a murder weapon!
Me making this episode, that is literally the whole
Good job,
like
big guy.
the whole time I made that episode. That's the only shot I was thinking of doing.
I'm
Was
not
just
even
Tunny
contestant, I'm a
squashing
co-host.
Daipo.
Why did I even help you guys?
Emo, get ready to catch the flag. I'm gonna toss it up to you.
Plot twist incoming.
Yes, we did it! We collected all the flags, guys!
Well, yeah, truth be told, Team A has captured all the flags, meaning Team B will have to put 2 out of the 9 members at risk of being eliminated. Emo, I can't believe you threw the contest like that. What were you doing?
Yeah, what were you doing?
So now you can't kill. This isn't all my fault.
I just
Okay, this is my favorite shot of the episode. I really wanted to just do this. I don't even know why, because it's kind of just like
can't stop looking at it. I keep coming.
it's kind of This reminds me of Teapot 18 when Match and Ruby went shopping because it's the same music in the back as well. That's just what it reminded me of. Like,
I know, right? It's like there's a deeper meaning behind it.
Stop looking at me!
um, yeah, this was a weird way to implement Blindy back onto the show. Haven't seen him in a while.
Deeper meaning behind it.
Look, I even replicated the pose that he always does.
Stop looking at me! That doesn't matter, Emo. What else would you expect from them? I just wouldn't have expected this from you.
And this is when they argue.
Yeah, well, shut up. Just shut up. You're not even helping me. You are really not helping me. I seriously cannot believe you do the contest for us. I can't believe you.
Yeah, I just really liked. I hope that people will listen to this argument and just like. I hope that when they see this, I hope that people will just what's it called? Like I want them to replay. I want them to replay the I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. Like I want them to replay the video over and over again. Like turn the clock back like 10 seconds to try and decipher what each of them are saying because they're talking at the same time. So that's something that I like to
Yeah,
do.
well, shut up. Just shut up. You're not even helping me. You are really not helping me. I seriously cannot believe you do the contest for us. I can't believe you. Attention voters. Kill
Yeah, kill Nemo.
are up for
It's a
elimination.
two-person
By
elimination.
using the polling of
Stakes are
the
high,
score.
50
And we'll see you
50.
next
Who could
episode.
it be?
Also, I gotta cut Sturdy's paycheck. More
So yeah, that's the episode. Whippersnatchers. Fun fact for the episode, I actually thought of changing the name, which I did for like a few hours. I changed the name from Whippersnatchers to What You Know You Really Want. Because I kind of want to, because it kind of gives me, a title that long gives me pre-split vibes, you know? But yeah, that's Battle for 506, Whippersnatchers fully explained. I will be explaining the other episodes too in this little series. And yeah, I'm just gonna go now. See you guys later.